Unlike that smart aleck and cynical brat you call a friend. This isn't fair. I was supposed to become a bracer first. Luke, you look like you're like, what, 5? I can accept Joshua became a bracer before me, but getting passed by the likes of Estelle? What's the likes of Estelle supposed to be? Just so you know, you can't even be a bracer until you're 16 years old, get it? Only mature people allowed. And that means no little kids who are still going to Sunday school. I don't know how I should put this, Estelle, but Sunday school is dying to have you back. You better watch out, Estelle. Gonna go train at my secret base, and before you know it, I'm gonna be a bracer too. Come on, Pat, let's go. Alright, I'm coming. See you later, Estelle. Bye, Joshua. It'd be interesting, since there's a sequel to this, if Luke actually plays a part in that and he's like one of the bracers that joined you or something. We'll find out. Hell, we don't know if there's another time skip. Luke may play a key role in the story to come. We never know. That boy Luke, he always trying to pick a fight with me. Wonder if he's just plain hates me or something. I think it's the exact opposite. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it, it's just a boy thing. At any rate, what do you think Luke meant when he said secret base? Don't know why, but somehow it makes me a bit curious. I know exactly what I mean, a secret base sounds really intriguing. The pure heart of a young child can be so inspiring at times. It's not really what I meant by curious. Joshua's kind of just like, where have they made this? Is it out of the town? Is it some in one of the sewers or something? Joshua's probably more worried in a sense. Right. Arms and guards. Here we go. I like how the game doesn't go, don't forget to get that newspaper, it's up to you to remember to do this. Hey there, Stella and Joshua. Did you manage to become bracers? You bet we did. You should have started calling me Hyper Bracer Estelle from now on. Oh, God. By the way, Mr. Riddle, did the Libel news come in? Yeah, it came in a little afternoon. Okay, oh whatever, I'll take one copy then. Sure does. Libel News is excellent reports and camerawoman who... Oh yes, I keep forgetting it's fantasy, but it's steampunk, so that means they have they'll have like... They might have Victorian era moving up to a higher level of tech, but it's all like using orbments and stuff. So they probably, they can actually... Oh god! They might... No. When they say cameraman... We'll find out. We'll find out if it means just taking pictures or if they actually can record things in this universe. They're even supposed to have a running story related to Queen Alicia's birthday celebration. Probably going to be a plot device there. One more thing before you go. This gift is a way of my saying congratulations. It's a free sample item I received with my shipment of goods, but don't hold the free part against me. To be fair, that's a ton of blank pages. It's a recipe book, isn't it? You got it. When you get hurt fighting, if you just limit yourself to healing bombs all the time, it's going to cut pretty deep into your wallets. Right, cooking's the cheaper way to heal yourself, basically, that's what we're saying. But you probably can't use cooking outside of combat, which is how some games balance that. You have healing items of combat, cooking's healing outside of combat. Okay. I play some of the Tales series, so this is used to this kind of mechanic in a RPG. So how about we try this out? Go ahead and eat this cookie, Estelle. Well, I have made it a personal rule to never turn down sweets. Okay. So if you eat food, you learn how to make it. That's interesting. Eat the food to learn the recipe. It's as simple as that. As you're travelling about, you should eat whatever food you come across that you haven't had an opportunity to try before. But I never seem to get any better. Sure, I'd love to be able to increase my repertoire and really shock my dad's taste buds for once in my life. That's the spirit. And in passing, if you're in need of any ingredients, I'd be delighted to serve you cooking needs. Aye, it's a shrewd businessman, Rinnan. Ah, yes, that's a nice cooking book I got you right. Prepared to buy all the ingredients from my special store. Okay, eating the recommended dish at restaurants or using the to-go meals adds recipes to the soup. Okay, so you can go to places and order food and then eat that, and then you can make that food if you get the ingredients. There are two types of food: sit-down meals, which must be eaten on the spot, and to-go meals, which can be carried as items. Sit-down meals cannot be carried as items. Okay, so if you prepare a sit-down meal, the characters will eat it immediately. If you prepare a carry meal, you can just carry it around until you need it to heal. If I got that right. Right. Used in maple cookies recipe. And we'll buy... There we go, now we can make a maple cookie. And what's left of our goods, monies, we should be able to use to get some equipment. Because now I think one of the weapons we can get upgrade is... There we go. Yeah, Joshua's... oh wait, that's Estelle's up. So Estelle's weapon has a better increase. Oh, it also +1 to the range. That's handy. And what do these do? Oh, prevents sleep, prevents blind, prevents poison. Now, if I save up some money, I'm definitely getting that because poison's always a disaster early game. Late game as well, but when you've not got a ton of money to spend on antidotes and stuff early on in an RPG, it's best to get some form of immunity or resistance to it. Right, there we go. Oh, there we go. Let's have a look. You can't buy the weapon I got. How much can it sell for? 50. Okay. Oh, there we go. Actually, let's see what we can do with the newspaper. Items. There we go, milestone anniversary. I'm gonna speed read this. You can read along, or you can pause if you need to. Okay, highness sparking anticipation. Seen before, but we must not forget too that this year is the 10th since the 100 Days War. Okay. Celebrate that is also let the treasure pass. Okay. We refrain from ever living with them in the future. We have afforded this luxury of hindsight, but we must not use it to the fullest. It's filled with the bustle of men, women furiously preparing decorum, dice for the upcoming preparations. Okay. So there's businesses competing for preparations for the festival over there. Okay. Who shall stand and who shall fall? Okay. So it's going to be a martial arts tournament. We might be joining that, depending. Society burgers across the books. Okay. Royal Army Border Patrol stationed at the gate. Blah blah blah. Right. ITO, we're going to head back to see our dad now with our newspaper.